Welcome to the Slightly Biased Podcast.
Hi. It's a podcast. It's a podcast where we take one joke and push it too far.
Let's
The
talk
Slightly
about
Biased
that.
Podcast.
All our
Too
fans love us.
far.
We pick a theme and then we beat it to death. So
Crack a dark joke, Ethan. Crack it over my head like an egg.
Chris Rock beat Rihanna. Let's talk about
Wow. Starting off so strong. I love it.
topical.
You
How
said
was-
dark. It's pretty dark.
It's pretty good.
How was your week,
Wait. Ethan has been on in a while.
Ethan?
Ethan's
Yeah.
has been on in a long time. How
I
are
have
you,
not.
Ethan?
I've been better,
Yeah?
good at
Been
the
better?
same
What's wrong?
time.
I'm a psychiatrist.
Just working, man. You know.
Do you work weekends now?
Yes.
So you're working for the week. You're working through the weekend. Loverboy would not like it.
Yeah, I know. Loverboy's kind of called me the other day. He was real pissed. So I gotta make it up to him.
Everybody's work. I feel too quiet now. I'm paranoid as fuck.
You're fine. It might be too quiet now, but when you get excited, it'll be the perfect volume.
Easily excitable.
So I have an update for everybody.
Please.
that
Oh
was
my god, lay it
wondering.
on my chest.
I know.
Let's hear it.
So I did go on a date recently.
Oh my god.
I did mention it to somebody before.
Yeah?
Tell us about the
So, yes, we went to a mini golf course, went mini golfing, and yeah, that was it.
That's my favorite date.
I tried to go bowling, but
Wait,
she
wait,
said
wait,
she
whoa,
doesn't
whoa,
like
whoa,
My
whoa,
bowling.
whoa.
second favorite date.
Here we go. I'm gonna walk us through this date. What time was the date at?
I don't know, maybe around like 8 o'clock.
What day of the week?
Wednesday, I think,
Did
maybe.
you-
Wednesday. Okay. Wait, whoa. Did you meet her there?
No, I picked her up.
You picked she like
That was my question.
your first date, she picked you. Wow. How old is this girl?
She's my age. We actually went to high school together.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that girl's
Ooh.
dumb
Yeah.
as shit then, for letting a stranger pick her up from the internet.
No.
Okay.
Meet
I
at
met her at a
neutral
fire.
location,
I
people.
didn't get her
Okay.
on Tinder or whatever. I met her
Oh,
at
okay.
a fire.
Whoa.
My
old
buddy's
school.
place.
Holy
Ooh.
shit.
She wanted to
Do-
get set up with me,
Do
and
I
I
hear
was
some
like,
Tinder
all right.
salt? Some anti-Tinder sentiment?
Oh man, I'm not really into it. I'm more of a meet people in person type
More meat
thing.
and potatoes kind of guy.
Meat and potatoes, bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash.
So yeah.
I only get my
you wanna-
girlfriends through bangers and mash.
Wow. So you went on a date with a girl. Mini golf. Did you let her win?
We didn't really keep track.
That's why.
We
Did you,
just
get
kinda-
did you get any holes in one, if you know what I mean?
No,
No scoring was
no
happening.
scoring. She just wasn't into it.
That's
and I was
okay.
like, whatever.
Do you have a second date
Wait,
lined
did you
up?
hug her at the end? Wait, how did it end?
She just got out of my car and left.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
You didn't walk her to the door?
I didn't pick her up at her door. I didn't walk over and knock on her door. I was like, hey, I'm here.
No. Did you walk her to the door?
No.
Yeah. Oh.
She literally just got out of my car and was like, thanks.
And ran away.
Have fun. She
Arms in
literally
the
ran-
air.
Yeah.
So
that hurts.
when's the wedding?
Oh, that hurts, buddy.
I don't know. I didn't really care though, honestly. It was one of those things where it was like she wanted this. I didn't really care. So
Wow, you're so cool.
Um,
You didn't care.
Maybe that's why she just walked out of the car.
So what happened after the date? You text her?
I texted her a day or two later, and I
Good,
was
good,
like,
good.
"Oh yeah, did you have a good time and stuff? Would you want to go again?" She was just like, "Yeah, you're a really great guy,
Ooh.
but I've been off and on with my ex and stuff." I was
yeah.
like,
Oh.
"Yeah."
That's
I
good,
texted her. I was like,
guess.
"All right, that's cool."
She's
Never
probably
text her
lying, but-
again. No, she was definitely lying.
Yeah, that's
But I was
that's hard.
like,
It's rough, buddy.
I was like, whatever. You wanted this. I really didn't, but whatever.
Wow.
Maybe that's the problem.
So are you back on Tinder yet? We just say no to it.
Say no to
I'm on it
drugs.
off and on a little bit. I'll go on one day of the week. I'm not hitting it too hard. I'm gonna focus on school. Play my dice there.
Yeah.
Just making sure we're recording.
Just paranoid that it's gonna be too soft. But we're usually too loud to begin with, so I guess that's good.
We'll fix it.
Yeah,
We'll fix it in
being
post.
loud. Woo.
So that's your whole summer update? That was your summer love?
My
Hap-
summer update. Going to college, like I said, previous communications major.
Wow.
Very big plans ahead for myself. Very,
It gets so much better from here.
Wow.
very big plans.
Wow.
It only goes uphill.
My goodness.
It
Yeah.
definitely doesn't
My
go downhill.
Goodness.
That's about it for me.
It definitely can't get worse.
It can only get worse.
How was your week, Vinny?
My week. When did we do this? Last Tuesday? It's been hot. Been sweating a lot.
Oh, it's been so
Facts.
hot. Yeah.
I ran a 9K on a Saturday morning. The sun was out. Yeah, I sweat a lot. And then during the run, I stopped sweating because it was so hot. It just dried up.
That's bad.
Didn't pass out or anything, you know.
Dehydration.
Did you drink?
Yeah, I drank some water. This is the first run I've ever done where I had a cup of water during the race.
Hydrate or die, am I
And
right?
I'm not a huge fan of it. My mouth was dry. Crossed home plate at Fenway Park because it's called Run to Home Base.
Yeah,
Hashtag
yeah.
Run to
Oh,
Home Base.
wow.
And I pictured like me running across the home plate, arms in the air, just smiling, be like, "Yeah, I did it." And I get into Fenway Park, and there's just a line of people ahead of me.
You had to wait in
it's-
line?
It's really It's really like wait in line to walk across home base very slowly.
Did
That's
they,
what they probably should call it.
were
but
they taking
it's probably not
pictures?
as
Is
cool.
that why?
Yeah, they were. Yeah, I have pictures
Oh.
of me. They're on Instagram.
So you have to wait in
Oh,
line
wow.
to
Yeah.
take your picture?
Yeah, it was really slow. And then some people do group shots together, so I got to line up and do a picture, and it's like, I
Did
got
you do
places
group
to
shot?
be.
Did you get a group shot?
No.
There goes your good time.
But it's for the troops, you know, PTSD.
Hey,
And shit.
Oh, well, that's good.
for the troops.
For the troops.
the troops.
The governor was there.
Oh.
The mayor of Boston was there.
Charlie Baker?
Marty?
Marty was there.
Mr. Marty?
Charlie Baker was there.
Charlie?
And I said, "Mr. Governor, me. I voted for you. And he goes, "Simmer down, guy. Simmer down." And I said, "Thanks."
Is that real?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
Why'd you not do that?
'Cause I didn't vote for him.
Oh.
Plot fucking twist. Yeah. And then
Hashtag Game of Thrones.
it was
up in
hot.
here.
I got tacos twice in one day.
What type of tacos?
I don't know. Meat kind.
Was it
I-
like fish,
You should
chicken?
probably know what kind of meat
beef?
is in
One
your
was
taco.
steak. I think one was pork. And I have to say, I prefer Chipotle over the restaurant
Don't you
tacos.
mean carnitas?
Oh, shit. Keeping it politically correct.
PC culture is terrible.
What is happening?
Just having some coffee.
We're spinning out of control. Take away his coffee.
And yeah, it's hot. Weeks fly by. I went to my hometown the other day. That was fun.
Oh my God!
Back
What
to-
did you do
I
there?
went back to Framingham.
Oh,
Framingham.
shit, son.
Let me just say, that town is not up and coming, even though now it's a city. It seems to be on a sharp decline. Hopefully it pops up soon.
Framingham's dead.
Did you get the extra strong coffee?
This is my second cup up. It's pretty strong coffee.
Jesus Christ.
And I went there. Saw a lot of things from my childhood that are torn down now.
Did you cry?
You guys know the commercial from the 70s with the Indian,
Yeah.
Native American?
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow.
It's picking up the trash and the single tear flies down.
Yeah,
That was me.
Trail of Tears.
Because
that's not what the
in
show
that in that commercial, the Native American was actually played by an Italian man.
Yeah.
FYI,
that's
he
true
was
fact.
not.
True fact.
That's awkward.
They could have gotten an actual Native American person to play, but
I guess they didn't have a reservation number for to get one.
The Wampanogs.
do you guys remember like viral audio sound bites back from like the 2000s? You know, like not
Lay one on me.
I forgot a word there. Comedy. The ones with the little like comedy stand-up routines, but they would like for some reason go viral, and they would just be like audio clips floating around on the internet of stand-up comedy sketches.
Can we have an example?
Yeah,
There was like
is
that.
this the Dane Cook Pickles one?
Yeah, well, yeah, no, there was like the drive-through one,
Sweet and sour
stuck
sauce.
in the drive-through or whatever.
It's very
They were all like songs and shit. There was this one where it was like the guy who was like, I like driving around on the road in my like solid steel car burning 5 miles per gallon of gasoline with whale seal baby headlight.
Was that a
eyes."
small dick commercial?
No, it was
Oh.
like a fuck the environment stand-up routine.
Oh,
I don't know. I just made me remember that.
Hashtag Gulf War.
hashtag bring them home.
How do you guys feel about those remains?
I wasn't done with my story
the
yet.
remains being brought back from North Korea.
Hashtag
Good
Red
stuff,
Friday.
Good stuff.
It's pretty good stuff.
Why were they draped in the UN flag, though?
I
That
don't
was my
know.
only question.
Do you think that they
Let me
don't
ask
know what
Dick
the U.S.
Whitman.
flag is? Do you think they just didn't know?
Oh my God. They were just like, oh, we forgot them.
Who
We
have-
got all these UN flags. We're wrap them in that.
It's because they've been so busy burning all our flags.
Anyways, yeah. I went to the Framingham City Hall to get my birth certificate so
They
I can
don't
apply
like- they
for a
don't like-
passport.
They don't like us.
Oh, wow.
That's the story. That was it. I parked
You
there
don't have
and
a
then I
passport
left.
yet?
No.
Is this your first passport?
I think I had when I was younger, and then I had one for the military.
Oh, okay.
So I need like a.
You don't need one though, right?
Sometimes you do.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Good
just like
change.
have your
Stop
military
assuming shit.
ID. All right, sorry. I'm not in the
God.
military. I don't know how shit works.
It's very intense.
Military IDs don't count.
Oh,
No.
I actually have an
They do
update.
count for like the law coming up where you have to have a certain ID to fly on a plane.
What?
You have to have a certain ID. The mass license is covered though.
Oh, cool.
So that
oh,
works.
it's like a certain
What,
standard.
what
what
is
it's
this
called.
law?
They're changing it up so when you fly a plane, you have to have certain identification to go on the plane,
like a
like a legit ID.
like a New Hampshire state license doesn't count because it's
Yeah.
not good enough.
the
It's
mass
too easy
one
to
is the
replicate.
mass
Really?
one counts. Yeah.
Huh.
I bet Ohio doesn't. Everyone has a fake from Ohio, so
That's really interesting.
all the fakes I know
Yeah.
are from Ohio.
Yeah.
But the
Get your
military
shit
ID
together,
works.
Ohio.
That's good.
And yeah, it's
Won't
been
have
hot
to
out. That's my
worry.
week.
I might go to India next week.
Oh really?
India?
Yeah,
Next week?
yeah, next week.
Why?
So my girlfriend went on a trip for like her mom's birthday or something, but she's stuck in India for 2 weeks, and she's basically stuck with just her parents, and she is like, I'm miserable. My parents are driving me crazy. Please fly
Are they gonna
out."
pay you out to do this?
No, she has a fuck ton of miles because she goes back and forth constantly.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So she might just like,
Do you need a visa to go to India? I was looking it
you
up.
need a tourist visa. So
How much does that cost?
I'm applying. It's free. I'm applying
Oh.
for an e-tourist visa or something like that. It's like the urgent express version.
For like emergencies.
Yeah, my
My
father.
girlfriend misses me. I gotta get over there.
Yeah, literally.
My father had to go there for a business trip. He just got back. What was it, like a few weeks ago? Said it was terrible.
Yeah,
That's
where
great.
Where did you go?
Yeah.
Did he have diarrhea?
Bangalore,
Yep, Bangalore is a city. It's called
Yeah.
Delhi Belly. by the
very
way.
industrial area.
You get
very-
Delhi Belly.
How are
from
the
visiting
toilets?
India.
Is it a squatting toilet?
Did your dad tell you all about the toilets in
It's very-
India?
He
It's very
informed
important
me.
stuff.
Son, take a knee.
How are his BMs?
Let me tell you a story
Yeah.
of the toilets.
Told me not to go there.
Wow, great. You
He
guys hear
said,
your first TripAdvisor, Ethan.
Ooh.
Don't go to India.
Don't
Ooh.
drink the water either.
Yes,
Yes,
definitely.
do not
drink the
I know that.
water.
I know that part. You
Also-
also have to like get your vaccines and stuff up too.
You have
Oh,
to get a
wow.
lot of
Yeah.
vaccines.
Oh shit! Do I have to do that?
You're not gonna be able to go next week.
No,
man.
there's no
Yeah,
way.
there's no way.
Just tell her you tried.
It's
That's
like a
all that
wicked
counts.
big
She's taking
process,
care of
yeah.
it. She's just like, I'm gonna do it for
She's
you.
like, I called the hospital. The doctor's on the way.
I feel
I
bad
called the
for
State
her.
Department. They're getting out your stat.
Helicopters here. Let's go.
Rex Tillerson, get my boyfriend here now.
Thank you, Jeffrey Sessions.
Or is it Mike? Is it Mike Pompeo now? Who's our? I don't even know.
What's a politic?
What is a politic? How many
Can you get
politics?
Lyme disease from a politic?
I got OC sprayed
Fun.
recently.
Did you
That
cry?
was- No.
Is
Well,
that-
not like
what's OC spray?
It's
pepper spray, but
Shit.
it's the
Like
highest level.
Bear spray.
It's 2 points above bear spray.
Jesus Christ!
It's
What's the spread? What are the,
What a 15-foot cone.
It's a Z formation.
they
on
dropped
your
a
face.
Moab on me. Full of OC
Moab.
spray.
Yeah, that was.
Did it hurt?
It was probably the worst feeling I've ever felt in my
I've
entire life.
only been gassed.
And
that
it
was 10 years ago.
Lasted
Ouchie.
about 45 minutes
Oh
afterwards.
my god!
Then
Did you
it
pour
re-
milk in your
Get
face?
the fucking milk.
No.
Did you pour milk?
No, so they just literally spray you in the face with it, and they're like, "Yeah, there you go. All right, go."
All right,
stand
drive
out in
home
the
now. See you
field."
later.
Well, yeah, we had to go to a barbecue afterwards too, so it was great.
You
Yeah.
were just sitting in the back of the car crying your face off.
I wasn't
I'm
crying.
not crying because of the spray. I just had a really rough time lately.
My
I'm just
girlfriend,
covering this up really well.
my girlfriend was mean to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was,
girls are mean.
It was a terrible experience. Not gonna lie. Some people are like, man,
They
I'm not-
are, Vinny. That's not a laughing matter.
It's true. It's true. Hashtag it's true.
Ethan, stay single.
Hashtag I cry myself to sleep.
Better yet, date a boy.
Did you hear the latest Real Friends album?
I did. I
liked
listened.
it.
So
Real friends that still together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Oh,
I
man.
saw them. Well, actually, no, I didn't see them, but they're
Were they
on
at
the
Warped
Warped
Tour?
Tour.
Yeah,
I didn't
said it-
stay.
said
You
going to
it's,
Warped Tour?
So I went to Warped Tour, and I didn't
this
stay there
what
for very
happened last
long.
week.
It
Oh,
was
last
last
week.
week.
Shit.
It was pretty trash. It was like
many
95 degrees
How
out.
many stages are at Warped Tour?
Like 7.
There was like
Is it?
5.
Really?
That's a lot.
Yeah. They
They're all named after brands too.
There's this people I went to high school with. They've gone every year since like high school. I'm
Yep.
like, you're like,
Jesus
30, you're like 30 years
Christ.
old, man. I think it's time to give it up on the Warped Tour.
I think that they fit the description. Peaked in high school.
Probably. Hey, hope
Oh.
you guys listening. Didn't like you.
Yeah, it was pretty
Heart.
terrible, honestly.
Smiley
Warped
face.
Tour. I'm glad it was the last one.
You're
It
I'm glad
just
it's
needed
dead
to
now.
I'm
die.
glad
like
it's dead.
like I saw Knuckle Puck there. Like they were good. I saw like State Champs, but like all the other bands, I was like, I don't want to stay until like 8 o'clock at night
Did you see?
to watch like Sum 41 not sing good. Like,
Oh,
I'm just saying,
that
like
hurts.
I heard
good
them the
guys.
last like 2 years ago and they just weren't good, and I was like,
Was Breathe Carolina there?
no, they weren't.
There, I remember the last time I went, I saw Breathe Carolina there.
Was-
then like 2 years later, I heard him on like Kiss 108, and I was
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck is happening?"
Kiss 108.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
That's sketch, bro.
no, it was that
Hell
song
yeah.
Blackout. It trended.
I don't know that song.
top 10.
Oh, yeah.
It trended like top 10. I was like, "What the fuck is happening in the world?"
But yeah, so Warped Tour, glad it's over. It actually is over now. We were one of the last dates, so thank God it's
Yeah.
over.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
They're gonna do a fucking reunion tour in 10 years. I swear to God.
they're gonna
Is
do it
Vans gonna be in
like
business in 10 years?
yes,
see.
they will.
Probably.
100%.
I
They will.
bet they come out with minivans soon.
I stayed.
What about if they start
Shut the
selling
fuck
vans?
Vans.
Vans,
Vans.
Wow.
And then the
sold
van-
itself. It's just a shoe.
The tires made of old shoes.
Shit.
Thank God. Reduce, reuse, recycle.
The steering wheel's made of laces.
Hmm.
I could see that. I could actually see that.
Yeah, I bet it'd be like be really high seller.
It would sell one.
I'd
copy
buy it.
to Ethan.
I'd buy that for $1. Hashtag RoboCop.
RoboCop.
I'd buy that for $1.
Are they making a new RoboCop?
Maybe they're making a direct sequel to
They
the
already
first
did.
one. Yeah, but they're making a direct sequel now. That's the thing they do.
They better make it retro. Ugh.
I'm sure they'll fuck it up.
I
Don't
love
worry,
direct
guys.
sequels.
Hollywood's got it.
Hollywood never messes up.
Thank God.
So many bad Hollywood stories out lately.
All right,
Like
man.
movies just
I'm
crashing.
really sad
and
about
burning.
James Gunn. I'm really sad about that.
Is that the
He's coming
Guardians,
No,
dude?
Yeah,
they
he
won't,
did
they won't
Guardians of
hire
the
him.
Galaxy.
They won't hire him
They,
back.
they said they
That's
weren't
like,
today.
what was Disney expecting? The guy made Romeo and Juliet, which is a really offensive movie, and then they hired him to make these movies, and now it's like some big bullshit backlash.
Also, it was like 10 years ago.
Yeah. it was
Like, who
literally 10 years ago.
cares?
They tried to. We talked about this last time. They
Yeah.
tried to go after Dan Harmon.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Dan
they
Harmon.
found this.
My catchphrase.
My
They found
man.
this disgusting skit that he made like 10 years ago, and it was like him like molesting a baby doll, and like the joke was that it was baby Hitler or something, like going back and like sexually molesting
Jesus
like
Christ.
terrorists or something. Like, granted, that's neither funny nor clever nor appropriate. But it was on a sketch channel where they would just make sketches. It was like they were probably running out of ideas or some shit. Like, I don't know. It
Yeah,
wasn't good, but
They
come
blow
on,
shit out of
man.
proportions all the time.
It's ridiculous.
About this stuff. Like,
Hell yeah.
victim culture is cool in this generation.
Hashtag me too.
Hashtag me too.
Hashtag time's up.
I support all those movements, just for the record. But
Do you support the Nazi movement?
unless it's against
You mean the
James Gunn-
Nationalist Socialist Party?
unless it's against James Gunn and Dan Harmon, stop or continue. I mean,
Free Morgan Freeman.
what's wrong with Morgan?
Have
Freeman?
Morgan Freeman.
Did they get Morgan Freeman?
They got him a little while ago. They
Oh.
tried to, but it
Oh,
was
no.
all
Do you mean
like.
Bill Cosby?
Oh, that's racist.
You mean Bill Cosby?
Ew.
what?
Pill drop.
Oh my god.
Brain drop. Drop top. Pill drops. In the glass.
Did you know they give out jaywalking fines in Boston?
For $1,
Yeah,
I
if you-
saw
if
the
you get-
tweet.
A jaywalking ticket, you have 21 days to pay it.
And it's $1.
Are you serious?
But
That's a waste
the
of paper.
fourth offense is $2.
That's a waste of paper.
The fourth offense. Yeah, it's probably
Jaywalking's
costs more than $1.
dangerous.
No, it's not.
We should. You know what? If your name's Jay, did you get offended by jaywalking? It's 2018. I think you can get offended by that.
Yes.
We should probably change the
get
name
offended
from
by
something
anything.
else. Who wouldn't be offended by that? Zigzag walking. I
Zigzag
solved it. Hey, Governor Baker, I know you're a listener. Let's get this shit changed.
Excuse me, I was zigzag walking, not jaywalking. There's a difference.
What if your name's Jay and you get a jaywalking ticket? Is there really? Can you get applied for that?
You were
I'm
like,
just walking.
yeah,
I'm always
I'm just
jaywalking.
walking, bro.
Can you appeal that?
There is a really beautiful sunset outside right now. Just want to appreciate
Great. Can you
that.
describe it
Listeners,
to our listeners? It's like purple and shit.
it's mostly purple, And then down close to the horizon, you get a little bit of like a peach color on the clouds, and then kind of like a light blue, hinting toward kind of like an orange tone in the sky. And then right at the bottom, and the best of the color is like a very light burnt orange. That's it. I'm done.
Nice. Hope my mic works.
Probably not.
So paranoid about my mic
Can
right
you
now.
imagine if this whole time your mic wasn't working?
I'd be mad at you. I wouldn't talk to you ever again.
I hope your mic
Would you
wasn't
still-
working.
would you
this
still come to
entire
D&D?
time.
Probably.
Cool. That's right, listeners. Vinny is now a D&D player.
I have a paladin.
What's his name?
Nerd.
Lord Petros Wolfsbane.
Nerd.
Shut up, Ethan. I have feelings too.
Hashtag me too.
Hey, let's get a meme update.
Whoa.
Meme update. All right, so the hot new memes that are coming out right now
Is it Get on the Battle Bus?
Nope, that's a little
Fortnite's
little
old now.
Get on the battle
old.
bus.
We're having Ninja on the podcast
So
next week.
And
hashtag Old Row official had a video of a woman inhaling a cigarette in her ear and then coughing it out through her mouth.
Whoa. Through her ear? There's no
That-
way she did through
that's
her ear.
gross. Ew.
Oh, okay. I thought she swallowed the whole cigarette into her ear.
Very
She made a
cool.
really gross face there, but okay. Would you do that? Would you
her?
Would you do that?
Yeah, she's pretty cute.
It's pretty all right.
The
decent.
cigarette or the person?
Both.
The person.
Put it out on me. Did you know that Boston named their new superintendent?
Ooh, who is it?
The chief.
Chief William Gross. He's Boston's first African-American police commissioner in the department's 180-year history.
Thank God. Let's get another meme update. Let's go.
Great. This is really cool.
Oh
This is
my
what I
Wow,
love. Do
that's your meme update right there. I'm your boy.
you know what the most number one stolen vehicle in Mass is?
Isn't it like the Nissan Versa or
It's a
something?
97 Honda Accord.
Oh, right. You're just
'Cause
going through the only in Boston.
'Cause
Twitter
they-
account
Yeah,
now.
I just have some of them on here.
I get notifications from them.
Someone got the measles in Boston too. Isn't that
Get
cool?
me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if you went to Tasty Burger on Boylston Street on July 19th, you're probably gonna die.
I did not.
Is there a Tasty Burger around here?
In Boston.
I'm going to go to one after this.
There's a lot of tasty burgers. There's a tasty burger in fucking Harvard Square.
Please don't swear at me.
Harvard Square.
I love Tasty Burgers.
Does
You
it
ever
taste?
have frozen custard? I
Yes.
really want frozen custard.
Sounds like a good time.
Let's go get
Someone
some.
described it as froyo with butter, and I just want it
Ooh.
all the time.
I like butter.
Ooh, I do like that.
Call me Paula Dean because I love
You're
it.
racist.
Wow. Doesn't even refute it. Jesus.
Hey, sometimes you got to roll with what life gives you. Am I right?
That's called yes-anding.
Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Yeet. He's got a...
Give me your beaches, Grayson. Grayson.
Grayson has some beaches. Ooh.
What?
Grayson has some beaches over here. We got
Who
some
are you?
beaches. Blah, blah.
I went to the beach once.
I haven't gone to the beach this year yet. I'm looking to change that tomorrow,
You
though.
can't, you can't go if you're single.
Have you guys been
It's
to
the rules.
Castle Island?
What the-
Castle
Oh
Island.
yeah, Fallout 4.
Yeah. Fucking Fallout 4. Castle Island. I went there the other day. It was actually really fucking boring.
Wow.
They have good hot
great,
dogs.
Great story. So I boarded the ferry, already fucking bored.
It's not
I
an
got
island.
to the island
It's
and I was
not
already
an
fucking bored.
It's not an island.
Well, I'm just gonna.
It's
In my head,
peninsula.
it might. What?
It's a peninsula.
I think
Castle
they said
Rock's
the
an
person-
island,
It's
dummy.
Eula.
So I got in my car driving there. I was already bored. So I went to the peninsula.
The peninsula of Castle Island. That's the one that has the fort that's shaped like a pentagram or pentagon. And it was like I walked around the fort. And the water, like the view from the water was pretty nice, but you can't go into the middle part, which I thought was so dumb. Like that's the only reason I came here was to go inside the fort and you can just look at the outside of it.
Hey, you know, sometimes you just gotta get it. Lil Pump. Gucci Gang.
What's
No.
happening?
No. Which one died?
6ix9ine.
No,
Why is that
6ix9ine's
dead?
still alive.
Which one? There's two of them died over the summer, right?
XXX
XXX
Tentacion.
Yeah. What was the other one who died?
And it was
Lil
Oh,
something.
6ix9ine.
What's his name?
No, it was Lil
No,
something.
6ix9ine's still alive.
Lil Punk or something.
Lil Peep.
Lil
He
Peep.
well, actually, he died like last summer.
Oh yeah.
And this,
Good for
Lil
him.
Peep.
I swear to
Yeah.
God, he had 6s and 9s in his name.
It's all about Lil Pump right now in the music scene, guys. Esket It is his new hit right now.
I bet it's wonderful.
Esket It. That's what it's all about.
I went to the beach once, and I was taking a nap. And I was sleeping. I was relaxing.
Yeah, it was a little Peep. It was a little Peep, you're right.
And I'm sitting there
Facts.
relaxing. The sun's out. Got my guns are out.
Were your guns out?
No, I had a T-shirt on.
Do you?
And I'm
Wow.
sleeping. I don't want to get a burn. I'm pretty white. And I feel like a drop on my chest. And I'm like, what the fuck? Is the girlfriend throwing sand at me again to wake me up? And I look up, and it's bird shit. A bird shit on me.
Did you have a shirt on though?
I did.
Did you take it off afterwards?
First thing, I took it off. I went to the water. I rinsed it in the water.
And then you put it back on?
No.
Oh, so you just burned?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Because a fucking bird took a shit on me.
Gross.
Fuck seagulls. I hate
Actually,
them.
though, do you ever have a seagull steal your sandwich?
No.
I've had
Uh.
a seagull steal my sandwich before. I was in my hands.
Did you fight it?
Came out of nowhere. Yeah, I tried. He came out of nowhere from behind me, and it like hit me like a rock. I thought someone threw a towel at me.
I need
like,
to
it was
ask.
heavy.
Is seagull a racial term?
No.
Is this another story, or is it an actual
No.
bird took? Okay,
No,
so
it
make
was a
sure.
literal-
Listeners at home.
It was an actual bird, and I felt like someone threw something at me. It like hit me in the back of the head and hit my shoulder, and then
Alright.
took my sandwich, and I was like grabbing onto it
Hell
and flew
yeah.
away with it. Pissed.
Did you punch him?
I tried. I was fighting back.
All right. Well, at least you tried.
Hashtag me too.
That's all you can do.
How about you, Ethan? Do you like seagulls?
I actually saved a seagull one time.
It's awful. I don't want to hear that.
Why would you save those rats with wings?
Well,
Those are
I was
pigeons.
living in
Hell
Florida
yeah.
at the time, and
Hashtag
it
Florida.
had a broken foot. So my brother and me,
Killed
he-
it. Put out its misery.
we wrapped it up in a tarp and brought it to the animal sanctuary,
Aw.
Oh wow.
where I don't know whatever happened to it.
They murdered it.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I probably didn't live.
Probably died. But, yep, Florida's cool. Not really. It's hot all the time.
Yeah.
And that's why everyone there is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the heat fries your brain. Let's
You
get
ever-
it.
Did you ever go onto that subreddit for Florida Man?
No, but I've seen the memes.
There's so many good posts.
The memes.
The memes on Florida Man.
Man.
Like, you don't even have to know. Do you know the reason why? Like, I found out this the other day, that the reason why there's so many crazy Florida things is that their rules, their laws down in Florida are different regarding police reports. They're allowed to release the identities and police reports like complete. And
It's pretty sweet.
it's like the only state in the country where they're allowed to do that, which is why it seems like so many fucking crazy ass people are in Florida, because you just see all the police reports and they have all the details. Nothing's
cool.
omitted.
I'm moving to Florida then.
I can definitely back up that people are crazy there.
It's also true though. Yeah. People are actually crazy. You see more white trash people in Florida than anywhere in the country.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
You
It's-
know what?
I don't know. You got to ride with like Arkansas,
I haven't been to most of the
Alabama,
country,
Alaska,
granted.
Georgia,
Yeah.
Alaska, big
Per
one.
capita is probably a lot
Yeah.
more white trash.
I don't know. Alaska, I feel like they're not. I wouldn't like say that they're white trash necessarily.
They're definitely idiots.
They like blow each other up with like firecrackers and shoot bears and stuff. But I feel like some of that's actually badass and some of it's white trash. But the percent of stuff that's actually badass in Alaska is
Yeah.
a little higher.
Yee.
As someone who's never been to Alaska, I can say this for sure.
I want to go to Alaska.
Then go. What are you waiting for?
I have to go to school.
Life comes at you
Oh.
quick.
But
Go to Alaska.
in 4 years, be hiking the Appalachian Trail.
All of it?
The entire thing. I'm
You're gonna do
do
the
it.
whole thing?
Yep.
Holy
Don't
do it.
die.
shit.
I'm talking about it since high school. Me and a few buddies are gonna go.
So this
Do
woman
it.
was hiking the Appalachian Trail, and she was older, and I don't know when this is, probably a few years back, maybe 5-10 years. She's hiking it. She gets to like the last whatever increment, whatever we fucking want to call it. She's never seen again.
That's
never
gonna be me.
seen again.
How do
And
you know this?
I heard about it a while ago.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's even. I mean, who knows if it's true? Who
I mean,
knows?
that happens like every year. People
And,
disappear
they
there all the
searched
time.
everywhere. They searched everywhere, and then like a few years later, they found her remains. Like not even like a
Spooky.
half mile from the marker. She like
What?
broke her leg somewhere and like wandered off
Aw.
something.
Oh, that's sad.
That's terrible.
No, that literally happens like every day. People go missing on.
It's
the
all about
AT.
timing too.
It's hard.
Like, you have to time it so perfectly when you like leave,
Yeah,
Like
because it's either too hot or too cold, right?
Exactly. So you pretty much have to time it that like
You have to leave in the winter on the southern
part and then get up to here
Yeah.
before like the fall or like the summer fall because it takes about 6 to 8 months to do it.
Wait, no, yeah. So you leave in the winter, in like the middle of winter at the southern part, and then by the time you get like all the way, is it
Up.
6 months? Yeah. So then you
It's all the
get
way
there
up
in the
north.
summer. You have to get there. If you're too slow, it starts being winter again.
Yeah, you get to like fall.
Yeah.
And it gets kind of sketchy. So
Right. And you don't want to be up in the mountains of AP, in the AT in the like when it starts getting cold. So you have to finish
No.
it before that. So as long as you're like less than 8 months, you're probably fine.
I hiked part of the Appalachian Trail before, and it was fun. But it was in the middle of the winter, and it was -30, so
Jesus Christ.
it wasn't fun.
Did you ever hike the presidentials? I
Um,
want to do that. I want that.
No, I haven't.
It's gonna be my next trip probably.
You ever hike the Trumps?
Oh God, I hope they don't name a mountain after that oaf.
I can't wait.
You'd have to do it. You'd have to do it.
Put them on Rushmore.
I could see it happening. I could see it happening.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Hey, Vincent,
What's up, my man?
have you ever hiked Mount Monadnock?
Yeah, I finished it last week.
Did you really?
No,
Oh, that's right.
don't hike. Don't
hiked
don't
part of
hike
it?
hungover. That's all I can say.
Don't hike
Because you will
hungover.
literally want to die.
Oh,
Gets
no.
Gets up maybe 0.2 miles. I can't do this.
No,
Just
it was
leave me.
fucking
Go
done.
on.
It was fucking bad.
Vincent, you knew we were going to do this. Oh, yeah, you're right.
But the beer.
But the
I just wanted a beer, and then I had 3.
I had more than 3.
you got hungover
Well,
from
yeah, we all
3.
know that.
No, it was
Oh,
more than
man.
3. It was bad. I didn't eat either. That's the best. Did you know that Wendy's chili is made out of old patties?
Wait, is it really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
So if you get Wendy's chili, just know that you're getting fucking old patties.
no wonder it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really want some food.
Yummy. I literally had a McDonald's triple cheeseburger, $3
Triple.
for dinner. $3 cheeseburger. You can get the $1 cheeseburgers. You get 2 of those things. Oh, you're set for life.
Can't do it. Just
Except for an
they
hour,
feel like
maybe.
shit afterwards.
I feel like shit right now. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Facts.
We
Facts.
might go hit up
Send me a
some,
fax.
Send me a fax machine about McDonald's.
some Chipotle.
Don't go to the one on Cambridge side. It's awful.
They'll
Why?
give you. They'll
It
give
just
you.
tastes like shit. It just tastes
gonorrhea.
old and old food. Doesn't taste good.
Gonorrhea.
Yeah, they'll give you gonorrhea
That
from
wasn't proven.
from their.
I was in a Stop and Shop last week, and it was like the middle of the day, and I'm like, okay, I gotta grab some shit. And I walk in there. What are you taking your watch for? Slow down. And I walk in there, and like, it's like kids on summer camp there on a field trip. Who brings kids
A
from
Stop
a summer
and
camp
Shop.
to a Stop and Shop for a field trip to like look at items?
I guarantee they were restocking for the rest of the trip.
No, they were not. They were walking from each aisle, marking things down. They were not restocking anything.
Maybe it was a scavenger hunt.
They were yeah, but they were loud as shit, running
Oh my
around like,
God.
why is this happening
Oh
right now?
my god, a child being loud.
There's
What a
no-
crime in this
They were
country.
running around like crazy.
That's ridiculous.
It's
Oh my god.
how would you feel?
Someone
how
has
old
to
were
do
they?
something about
like
this.
8? Like, how would you feel if you paid your kids in summer camp and it was expensive as shit, and they took them to a Stop and Shop for a field trip?
How do you know it was a summer camp?
They weren't all the same shirt.
Like camp,
They
whatever?
could tell, yeah.
Oh my
They weren't
God.
tie-dye shirts.
First of all,
Tie-dye
I
shirts.
think if I paid for my kids to go to a summer camp, they wouldn't go to Stop and Shop. It was probably a free thing brought on by like a recreation.
No, they're all in
department.
the same shirt.
That's fine. They pay for shirts. I used to work
'Cause
in a
telling
rec
you,
Because I
department.
went-
I'm telling you.
I was
I'm
in-
telling you.
I was in the Boy Scouts back in high school, and we went on camping trips all the time. We would go to like the grocery store beforehand and go shopping.
No, these were not Boy Scouts.
Well,
Was there
could be
women
boys
there
and
too?
Girls.
It's pretty much all girls, but there's some guys.
They opened it up to girls too.
And the Boy Scouts?
Yeah,
Ron's Rangers and Parks and Rec?
yeah. It's that now, except it's all of them.
Hashtag Amy Poehler and Nick Offerman's new show that I don't remember the name of.
Oh, yeah, it's on Hulu or something.
Yeah, I'm sure
Hashtag.
I'm sure a lot of people will watch that. Not.
Wow. So much hate for Nick Offerman.
I love Nick Offerman. I don't know what I'm doing.
My name's Amy Poehler.
Your name is Amy Poehler. There's no punchline to that. It's just true.
Yep.
Nice.
Hey, so in
Constitution Beach, though, is a good beach.
Mad
So I
Men
Don't attack those
news.
things. Yeah, what's up, Mad Men? I love Mad Men.
So
Hell yeah.
Matthew Weiner just announced his new show.
Sad Men. It's about millennials.
It's
it
about
really?
millennials
this
working
real?
at
I
a
don't know.
coffee barista shop.
Is this real?
So he did announce a new show. It's called like the Rumenovs or whatever.
Oh.
Has a bunch of returning Mad Men cast members.
I wouldn't
and
have
it's going to be on Amazon Prime.
I believed
Oh.
you. I literally believed you.
Sad boys.
It's all about like
it's like
SoundCloud
Young
rap
Lean.
with Young
I actually
Lean. It's like
believe
boo. I was hanging out in Sweden, and then Matthew Weiner came and said, "Hey, do you want to come make a show with me?" And I said, "Sure, Matthew, you're cool.
Skeet.
Let's get it."
Hi, kitty. Hello.
Oh, the serial pooper struck again, guys. By the way.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I saw it on here. Hold on, let me.
Yeah,
find
we used
it.
to have that back in high school.
No,
There's
someone's
one-
been,
there's
someone's
one in
been pooping
Cambridge.
on Mass Ave a lot. Hold on,
There's
I have
one in
police
Cambridge.
reports
Yeah,
here.
some
I'm
kid
not
used
gonna read
to
them all 'cause
sh-
there's a lot of shit.
Some kid used to shit on our lunchroom tables.
That's
It's
amazing.
kind of gross.
That's hilarious.
Keep going.
I feel so bad for those janitors. Can you just do a Control F here?
I can't reach the keyboard.
I'll
Just keep
I'll do
talking.
it
Just
for
keep
you.
talking.
I'm gonna do
No,
it for you.
Because they spelled the funny.
coming
It's
in.
not straight up poop.
Defecate.
Was it fecal matter?
Oh, that's not. It.
Ooh, that was
That's loud.
Ooh.
Yeah, hold on. Just keep talking. Keep talking. Yeah.
What's your favorite beach in the Boston area? Ethan.
Fuck the beaches in the Boston
I don't
area
know.
because they're too
I
crowded.
don't know, man. Maybe like Hampton or like Salisbury.
You ever
I
been
don't
to
know.
Constitution Beach?
No, I'm looking to go to like Wellfleet though tomorrow.
What's the one? What's the
hang
one
on.
by
That's Maine.
Dorchester?
No, that's Cape Cod.
That's Cape Cod.
No, yeah, Boston area, man.
I don't go to the beaches around here.
Yeah,
There's
no.
a crowd of people.
Plus, these aren't like real beaches
You should
either.
go
around
to
here.
the National Seashore.
Yeah, should I?
Go to the visitor center, get your free pass.
I might honestly. I'm
and,
pretty bored.
You can go to
so
anything.
I'm pretty
Pretty
bored.
nice.
I want to go to
Yeah.
the driving range too. I gotta hit that up.
You should go to Carson Beach. Carson Beach is actually really nice. It's like halfway between Dorchester and the South End, so it gets people from Dorchester mixing with people from the South End, and it's a great beach.
The people from Southie there.
Yeah.
I like that.
And they have beach volleyball courts. I think they might have tennis courts, but probably not. That wouldn't make sense.
I'm not very good at tennis. I'm more of a
I'm not good at tennis either. But
driving
beach
range
volleyball
man.
though. We could have a Top Gun volleyball montage. You know,
I played badminton.
I love Top
Badminton.
Gun.
Mitten.
Minton.
I am Tom Cruise from Top Gun.
They cast Goose's son in Top Gun too. Miles Teller's playing Goose's
God.
son.
Thank
I'm excited
God.
for that. I'm excited for the new Top Gun.
I'm so excited.
Kenny Loggins, if you're out there, we need a new soundtrack.
He is on it.
Bow, bow, bow.
Highway to the slow zone.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow,
Officers responded
bow, bow,
to a report
bow,
that an
bow.
individual had openly defecated on the sidewalk and then threatened to hit the reporting party with a cane. That's the last pooper, Phantom Pooper. They
I hope
caught him.
got-
They
I
caught
hope
him,
got
guys.
caught.
A
Jesus.
59-year-old man. Is he the pooper from Mass Ave? It's probably him.
Was it,
Or we just really had to go.
What's the what's the claim or like the charge for this?
public
Arrested
nudity?
for open and gross lewdness
and gross.
and
Open
assault with a dangerous weapon.
Open
His
and
cane
gross
is dangerous.
He actually got a charge with assault as well.
He hit him with he threatened him with the cane too.
Really?
Yeah, he was
Wow.
not.
good.
How would you feel if you're taking a dump and someone comes up on you and starts calling the cops?
I'm
Pooping here.
There's a public
I'd be
bathroom
pissed.
in Harvard Square actually. Dude, there's one of those like literal open public restrooms that you can just walk into it.
Like
some
a
of them
porta
require
potty?
no, yeah, it's like that except it's permanent. Like some of
Oh.
them require a quarter to use, but this one is just a door. You open the door. It's outside in the middle of an intersection in Harvard Square, and you open the door, go in, close the door, and it locks.
This
It's a
is
bathroom.
weird.
It's
yeah.
a toilet in the middle of Harvard Square.
That's just weird. Must
It's
be one of
great.
those like MIT things.
I've actually used it before. It's incredibly helpful.
Is it
if you don't-
clean?
Yeah,
Oh.
they have real toilet paper.
Really?
Yeah, not that shitty stuff. Like real toilet paper.
Oh, let's. Hey, so what's up with
Fucking
the whole
Cambridge,
straw
right?
thing? I
The
keep
what?
hearing all these things about straws.
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah.
getting
They're
rid of
phasing out.
straws?
They're phasing out
Guys,
straws.
this is the final straw. As I hold up a straw.
You're not holding up a straw.
Shut up. They don't know that.
Pretending.
Now
to
they
hold up a
do.
straw. Yeah, no, I'm happy. I'm happy about this. I went to a Starbucks the other day and they had these cups that like they were like kind of like the ones where you get a hot coffee and it has the little plastic sippy cup kind of thing on it. They like kind of changed the style of those for cold drinks. So now you can get a cold drink, no straw, but it has this weird lid that has a little sippy cup bit on it.
I did read about that.
And
I
I'm
can read
behind
as
this.
well.
Like there was another
It's a
company.
struggle for me.
that instead of getting rid of them, they're like making straws out of biodegradable stuff that when it hits water or like when it is in the ocean forever, it turns into turtle food.
What?
Yeah, it's a straw, but when you throw
That's
it away,
nutty.
it biodegrades into turtle food.
We're gonna have a mass population of turtles now.
Well,
Thank
they were
God.
killing turtles. That was the problem. That's why we're getting rid of them.
Thank God.
It's killing you.
What about the
Are you
penguins, though?
anti-turtle?
What about these penguins though that keep getting caught on the plastic parts of the soda cans?
Are you
The
talking
penguins?
about? Are you talking
Yeah.
about the movie Happy Feet?
No. I'm talking about the real life events of these terrible plastic that kills penguins.
Wow.
If you have ever bought in a 6-pack of anything that has those plastic things, and you do not take scissors to those holes before you throw them out, there's a special part of hell for you.
Do you
Hell
actually
yeah.
do that?
Yeah, you have to take scissors and just make one cut
Yeah.
in each loop.
Come on, everyone knows that.
I've never done that in my life.
You've been killing sea turtles your entire life. How
I'm
does that make you feel?
I'm sorry, Mr. Popper's
love turtle
Penguins.
soup.
Mr. Penguin is dead because of you.
Jim Carrey.
It's on you.
Vote for
Hell
me.
yeah.
This is a wild episode. Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
Fucking right. Fucking right.
I've been reading these police logs, and there's a lot of people taking like foreign people's goods, like wallets.
Foreign people's goods?
Yeah, people not from America who visit here. What? Come on, don't steal their
Tourists?
fucking don't steal tourists, passports, backpacks, and shit. They're in a new
What?
country, and they're gonna be lost, and it's
They're-
awful.
You're giving a terrible impression of our people.
It's in the police logs that people steal shit from foreigners.
That's fucked up, man.
Officers responded to
I don't
Harvard
think-
Square to
I don't
assist a
think-
group of foreign students.
There are so many tour groups from China in Harvard Square. Like, do you know those buses, the tour buses, and they're just a bunch of
Yeah.
Yeah.
like Chinese characters on the side of it?
How do you know they're Chinese?
Because they look like Chinese.
I'm offended
Well,
by
they could
this.
be Japanese
Yeah,
characters.
so
I
let's just
guess.
say it's
They
not,
could be Vietnamese.
not in English.
No, Vietnamese looks different.
How do you know?
Whoa.
I know what Vietnamese
they
look-
That's a
look
bold
different.
statement.
No,
Whoa,
the
that's
words.
a big
The
statement.
words.
God.
I guess Koreans are different too, huh?
The letters. The lettering of their languages. You fucking
Do you speak Mandarin?
morons. Anyway.
Why is it gonna be Mandarin? Why can't it be woman Mandarin?
I'm just.
woman Mandarin.
Whoa.
Why is it gonna be man?
Hashtag history before 1500.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Hey,
Hashtag
guys.
herstory.
You guys ever been to Brattle?
Hashtag herstory.
You ever been to Brattle Square? You guys know where Brattle Square is?
Yes. What about it?
Well, a resident of Cambridge was summoned for open and gross lewdness
Are you
after
saying there's a typo in the police report?
possibly for open and gross lewdness after exposing himself and then urinating.
Why is it
in
always a
Brattle
guy?
Square.
Why is it always guys?
I don't know.
Why are we such fucking
I don't know.
dredges?
I don't know.
man.
Heroin's a
We
serious
are
problem.
responsible for
I don't
this.
know, man.
It is on us, guys.
Why don't you fix it then?
Male listeners, get your fucking shit together.
I don't know, man.
Holy shit.
Heroin's
Hell
a
yeah.
Stop
serious
urinating.
issue.
All of the listeners who are urinating publicly, stop.
Shit goes crazy.
Don't expose yourselves to people. Don't steal Chinese people's passports. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Mm-hmm. You ever get those scam phone calls, like for credit card
All the
interest and
time.
shit? How do you treat them? What do you do?
You just hang up.
What do you do, Ethan?
I hang up and I block the number.
I don't. What do you do, Ethan?
Well, I sometimes pick up. Other times I don't.
Yeah. I pick up now, and they give this spiel where it's like, yeah, we see that you need to lower your interest rate on your credit card, and I'm like, I get into it, I'm like, yeah, great, really? This is really helpful. Thanks for calling me. And after like 30 seconds talking, and I'm like, oh, my doorbell's ringing. Give me 1 second, and I hit mute my phone,
You
and I
just
just
leave 'em?
sit there and let them sit there while I'm doing other shit, and then they go, hello, you still there? And I go, unmute. I'm like, yeah. Give me 1 more second. It's like a game, so whoever gets the highest wins.
That's amazing.
Usually,
Yeah.
only like 5 minutes is the max, and they hang up. But
That's amazing.
you gotta try it out.
They actually started calling me and asking for like my father, and it's like mad weird. So they'll just call me out and be like, "Hey, is blah 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 here?" And I'll just be
Your
like,
dad's name's blah blah blah.
"Yeah, blah blah blah."
What?
And I'll
Nice.
just be like,
Did he change his name?
"No,
His parents just hate him.
His parents fucking hate him.
We
No.
never wanted a kid.
no comment."
It was the '60s. Roe versus Wade hadn't passed yet.
You mean the 80s?
I'm talking about your dad. You said your dad's name is blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So your parents, your grandparents had your dad in the 80s?
No.
How old
Yes,
are
they
you?
did. They did.
It
They
was-
had your dad in the 80s.
It was 69.
Yes, a
My
Robbie
father-
How
Babe
old
hadn't
is your
passed
dad?
yet.
Jesus.
My father's was born in 69.
Your dad. Wow.
Is he a rapper?
How old is he?
Little 69.
Little 6'9".
Lil 6'9", 6'9", 9'Z's. That's my rapper name. Lil 6'9", 9'Z's.
A lot of phone calls in the PD log about scammers.
Why are there so many rappers named 69? Don't they?
Do you need me to explain how sex works right now?
Is this like no? I'm just saying, why don't they just name themselves Triple X, like 69 God Lord Facehead Triple X 69?
why don't they
Like
just
that's
call
an
themselves-
Xbox gamer tag.
Let's just
Stop.
do it. They should do like Lil ATM, Lil Ass to Mouth.
Lil
That's
ass to
what the
mouth.
kids do. Lil ATM
Fucking-
heroin.
What is up with the gamer tag culture behind rappers' names? Why?
Because they were raised
Stop.
during Xbox Live, and now their names.
I
are-
was raised during. You were raised during Xbox Live, and you're almost
True.
fucking 30. This is
True.
bullshit, and I will not stand for it.
What's
is
an Xbox?
This is an outrage.
Oh
cast.
fuck!
Outrage.
What's a computer?
What's an electronic device? I still have a flip phone.
That's an electronic device.
Oh,
Shit, man.
It's manual though.
I want to feel the buttons as I push them.
If it's not a rotary phone, it's too new for me.
I love rotary phones. I actually have one.
Rotary dial phone.
I'm not surprised.
No, I don't.
I don't. It's too much work for a
I'm actually gonna turn in my iPhone and
For a
my
rotary?
computer and buy a typewriter and a Razer flip phone.
My name is now Ted Kaczynski.
Do you know that the
Moving to the
Razer
mountains.
you know that the Razer is like the #1 top selling phone in the world?
I wish I
Facts.
still had my
All time.
razor. I wish I could use it. I love
Can
it.
I have it?
No,
Why not?
because it's
he wants
mine.
it.
Can I buy it
He's
off
gonna
you?
use it.
No, it's for singular.
Going on eBay. Singular.
Singular use only, huh?
No, singular wireless.
Oh.
Do you guys not remember singular?
I know Singular.
It was a wireless
Yeah, I'm
company.
still
It-
What was
single.
their, do you remember their slogan?
No.
Ooh, you don't?
No.
It was something like "The world is yours" or something like that.
I'm king of the world.
in-
I love the new
Encircling the
Mission
wo-
Impossible
encircle the world.
movie.
Have you seen it?
No.
The movie pass. I
Oh
haven't
no.
watched it.
Why are you bringing
movie,
it up?
Movie pass.
It's going to funk.
Oh
They wouldn't
yeah,
give
it's
tickets to
going
it.
down. I'm yelling timber.
What was Movie Pass?
Movie pass is a service where
That
you pay.
failed from the beginning.
No, it's a service where you pay a monthly fee to go see one movie a day.
Oh, okay.
It originally started out for like $50 a month, but then last year the CEO did some crack and was like $10 a month.
Very accurate.
So I
Very accurate.
So I got it. I have Movie Pass. It was $10 a month, and I go to the movies for crazy. And then,
Yeah, because they pay $15 every single time you go see a
Yeah.
movie, so they literally hemorrhage money.
but literally, so people did it, and they've been losing money like crazy. And finally, it's hit the brink.
You know they got a loan that
Yeah.
they now have to repay back.
Their stock is
like,
like
right
worth
now.
pennies.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're refusing to give tickets to certain movies. They added surge pricing.
They also added that you can't see a blockbuster movie until after 2 weeks of it
Yeah,
being
so I'm
out.
canceling it.
So
And now it's $15 a month or something with surge
Yep.
pricing. I'm done.
yeah, it's $15 a month.
It was a
my
fun ride. I
God.
used it a lot in the beginning. It was a lot of fun.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
But not anymore.
Do that
And the CEO is losing his mind. I got an email from the CEO.
Did you really?
Yeah, he sent it to all the customers.
What's his name?
Movie Pass?
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Mr. Movie
Mr. Movie
Pass.
Pass.
Mr. Movie.
Hi, my name's Mr.
Oh my
Movie. My company
A
sucks.
letter to the Movie Pass community.
Sorry, I
His
hemorrhaged
name
money.
is Mitch Lowe.
Mitch Lowe, the crack addict. Yeah, he's on
Like,
real low
It's-
times
it's
right
really
now.
not good.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Like this company is done. Seriously, I don't know what their thought process was. Like, eventually they're gonna make money on this.
Yeah,
When
exactly.
literally,
The ticket prices
It's-
are only going to go up.
Well, when you think about it, they jumped from what was it,
Holy
500,000
shit, I'm
to
dying
$2
right
million
now.
in like a few months. So
Yeah.
they obviously weren't like expecting any of this to happen.
we'll make
Oh
money
my
eventually. Eventually, we're gonna be like a gym where people just aren't gonna come anymore. They're gonna forget we have them, but it did not happen. People were like, "Fuck yeah, I'm going to the movies."
For free. For a discount.
Yeah, $10, man. It's
Yeah,
great.
apparently
I keep
what they were
getting-
thinking was
I
like,
used to go to movies after work and shit. It was great.
I keep getting tickets from T-Mobile. They give you like $5 off or $5 movie tickets for every Tuesday.
Oh wow,
Pretty good.
they used to do that at Blackstone. They have a budget
oh, yeah,
Tuesday.
Yeah.
it's Blackstone.
It's like a shopping plaza in Millbury, Mass. And they had a theater there, and it was
Mulberry.
Tuesdays.
They had a Barnes & Noble there. I used to go to all the time.
Mulberry.
Is it closed now?
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't been there
Yeah,
forever.
fucking-
Probably not. Barnes & Noble's like the last one, even though
How are
it's-
they still alive?
Well, they're not actually. They got rid of their CEO. They're losing money like crazy. They
Yeah,
invested in
they're
the Nook.
actually
They
going
thought-
down.
$10 a month.
They thought the Nook would be
Yeah.
like a winner and still sunk money into it.
Who
Like,
would-
No.
Who would go and buy a Nook when he could go buy an iPad and have a bunch more
Kin-
options along
a
with the
Kindle,
only
like,
app that
Because
it
it was
used?
a
Yeah.
lot
Well, the
le-
Nook
it was
had-
a lot cheaper.
The Nook it was a tablet too. They different versions of it.
Yeah, the Nook Color. I have
That's
a Nook
true.
Color.
I used to have
I
a
literally
Nook,
have a
yeah.
Nook Color. It was the touchscreen alternative to the
Yeah.
Kindle, which was a stupid e-ink paperback thing.
I remember when I was a kid, I asked my father if
Blah,
I could
blah.
have an iPad, and he got me a Nook.
That's hilarious.
It was
you
the
know what I
greatest-
did? I immediately pulled the fucking Matilda. I went down to the library. I printed out emancipation forms, filled them out, had him sign them, and I said, "Fuck you, Dad. I'm out of here."
That's what you get for not getting me an iPad.
Yeah.
Facts.
Blah blah.
You don't love me.
Thanks, blah blah, for nothing.
I hate you, blah blah.
Blah blah.
This is shout out to blah blah if you're listening.
He doesn't listen.
He
Not
does.
yet,
He's
not
a
yet.
listener.
I'll mail him this link.
Yeah.
Please
In
don't.
the
Print it out.
Postal Service.
Print it out.
Please
No,
don't.
no, no. What you do is you put the file on a flash drive, put it in an envelope, and then send it to a marked read or die.
This is gonna go over so well. Oh my god.
Thank God. This
Can you
is gonna be
imagine
the
getting a
greatest
flash drive in the
conversation.
mail? Like, would you ever put a
Whoa.
flash drive in your computer that you found?
Ah, thanks, Grandma.
Like, that's definitely a virus, right?
Probably, yeah.
I did it once.
Was it a virus?
No, it was just a bunch of porn.
I was about to say,
Oh
it was a bunch of porn.
It was pretty good shit.
Did you
Not
ever
gonna lie.
find porn on a customer's computer at Staples, Vinny?
I personally did not, but there was one time where we did. Oh, actually, this older guy, he brought in his desktop to be serviced.
Yep.
And in the fucking CD tray was a DVD for some weird fucking porn.
Oh.
And I was like, you come in here all the time. Now
was
I can
it,
never
was it
look.
the guy with the eyebrows?
I don't do this. No, but it was a long time. It was an older guy.
He was old.
I don't remember. This was years ago. And then one time we had this customer bring in their PC, and there was pictures of his naked wife on them.
Were they good?
I didn't see them. I wasn't there that day.
Oh.
But like,
I bet
you know,
Steph,
people
I bet
are
Steph
gonna
told
look.
you all about it.
This might have been before.
Was
Steph,
it Steph
actually.
who told
It
you
might
all
have been
about it?
before Steph. It might have been like fucking 09 shit.
It's probably Derek.
Jarek didn't work there in that store until 2013.
Oh, after I left. Wow.
Yeah, that's why you don't know him.
Yeah. You worked there so long.
I know. I left and came back like 3 times
Jesus.
because I went to BMT for 6 months with the training, went to
Oh,
New York
boy.
training for 6 months, then I deployed, and then I came back, and then the GM there was fucking awful. He was such a dickhead.
Who was that guy who started work? He was the assistant right before I left. He was like a really weaselly guy. What was his name? He wasn't an assistant GM. He was just like the Easy Tech lead or something.
Oh, is it Jeff? Oh, fuck! I said his last name. Fuck.
Can you
I'll
bleep
edit-
that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to
Look at
edit
the
that
timestamp.
out.
His name was Jeff. It's probably Jeff.
I think it was Jeff.
He was a short guy with glasses.
Yeah, he had like
Yeah.
gray hair.
He's a janitor.
He's a GM in
No,
He's a GM in Milford. He moved to Milford.
I'm thinking of somebody else.
He was like a short guy with glasses and like white hair or gray hair.
No, I don't know.
Let's go egg at
Um,
Staples.
No, that wasn't. I'm thinking of somebody else.
He like I went to the like 2 years into college. I went back to Milford for like school supplies for college, and he was working as the GM there.
I don't know.
I think he was working copy actually.
I don't know.
Anyway.
2012. I don't know.
That was a meaningless tangent.
Oh, was it a fat guy?
No,
It wasn't
No.
the fat guy. It wasn't Zach.
no, it wasn't Zach. I miss Zach.
He's main now. We're on LinkedIn now. We're linked up.
Do you like Zach?
Wow,
He's all right.
being linked is so cool.
Hashtag networking.
Hashtag
It's
network.
worked out so well for all of us.
Yeah.
So important.
Hey, so what do you think about peanuts and Coca-Cola?
What? Is that a thing?
What do you think about orange
That's
juice and espresso?
Oh, that's interesting.
I want to try it.
Let's try it right now.
That sounds bad.
Here you go, Ethan. I'm got it right here, waiting to sample.
Oh, thanks. Sampling it live right now.
Oh, it looks great.
There's your
Ah.
espresso.
My mouth.
What were we talking about before I derailed that?
Staples.
No, before Staples derailed.
I don't know.
Movies? Movie Pass.
Movie pass. Crack
That's right.
cocaine.
Crack cocaine.
Mitch Lowe. Crack cocaine.
Oh my god. There was a
Ethan's dad. Blah blah blah.
there's this AMC
blah, blah.
thing where you can do basically the same thing. You
Yeah,
pay,
they
like,
came out because Movie Pass.
Yeah, it was
all
like
the-
$15
all
a
these-
month or something.
Because AMC or Regal was like, "Fuck you, Mitch. We're not gonna have your shit in our theaters."
Yep.
And then they because I guess but they're not, I don't know, they're not losing money because
AMC
Movie
is-
Pass is paying the difference.
I don't understand. Yeah, I don't.
It
get
makes
it.
no sense.
So,
At
so
all.
there's
You're,
some
you're
kind of-
literally
because
grabbing
there-
more people into your theater
there's
to buy
a reason
popcorn.
why they definitely were losing money then because there's no way.
Honestly, when you think
right.
about it, Movie Pass was a terrible idea.
No,
They
but
must have been getting money
like,
from
the problem is,
franchising or something.
It's good because movie theaters are so effing expensive.
It's the popcorn and the fucking
No,
drinks.
it's the tickets
Well,
are really expensive.
it's
Movie
good
Pass is
for
going to lower
us.
the prices.
But when you think about
'Cause
it,
people are actually going to think about it more. And like, yeah, you know what? Movie tickets are expensive.
Do you
I
think
don't wanna
that's
go there.
why the theaters don't like them?
Yeah, I think they lose money on it.
Because
It has to. There's
because
no.
I thought like most
no,
of the
no,
theaters
the
profits on
theaters,
popcorn.
the theaters don't.
I don't know. I never
lose-
get popcorn when I
They
go.
don't
It's
lose
It's
too
so
expensive.
expensive.
It's too much.
They don't lose the money on it because Movie Pass has to buy the tickets from them.
There's
Yeah.
definitely something.
So-
That's.
But the Movie Pass has to be getting reimbursed somehow. If it's not from investors, then it's from incentives, and the incentives have to come
from
from
the bank.
theaters.
Getting
It was
loans.
supposed to be the incentive that the customers that would buy Movie Pass would go buy food
That's
and the
what I'm saying.
concessions.
Yeah,
But it didn't work out, so that's why they're in trouble. IGN did a
I mean, it makes
pretty
so much
cool
sense.
video about
Yeah.
it.
That makes a lot of sense actually.
Imagine Games
Because
Network.
if you're not gonna go see a movie, and you get a $10 whatever it is, if you get a free thing to go see a movie, you're not planning on spending money on a movie, but you end up going. Why would you end up spending money on
Oh,
food?
no way.
right?
I
You
wouldn't.
You're
You would
going
just
for a
bring
free
it.
thing.
I'm
You're
going,
not gonna.
I'm
spend
going
money.
to sit in the dark and cry, not eat buttery popcorn.
I would just bring my own food if I was going
Right.
to eat.
And if you're gonna go for free, you're not gonna spend money on stuff because you're going because it's
Yeah.
free. So
Exactly.
it was a failed idea from the beginning. It really was.
It used to be $50. It wasn't in the beginning. It was like people did it.
That makes sense.
That's even
I would have paid
that is
$20
still-
for it. Like it's.
I would have paid the 50 because after if I
It's
saw
still-
more
it's
movies
still a
after
better
3
deal.
would have
Yeah.
made money.
Yeah,
I would have been good.
it's
but
still a better
It
deal.
might resurface as something else, but maybe not. I don't know. R.I.P. Movie Pass.
Are they actually? Are they like?
Dude, they're so fucked.
Is it gonna?
Yeah,
are
they're
they closing
bad.
it or?
They're fucked.
They
I don't
just
know what
got a
they're gonna
new
do, but they're
loan
fucked.
out, but they have to
I've
pay
seen
it
like
back.
3 news articles about it
It's
already.
like up
I
and
still
down.
Don't know what the point
I
of
think
them are.
I think they're done. It's
The fact that people are talking about it has to mean something, though.
it's true. We're talking about it. And
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about it. It's our new slogan. Let's talk about
Let's
it.
ruin this.
Okay.
Have too many beers, too many coffees, get too hyper.
I'm already coming off the coffee. I burn through caffeine so fast. I hate it.
It's
Oh my
ridiculous.
God, you're so
I
cool.
metabolize things very quickly and they go away.
I have such a fast metabolism.
I think that it's psychosomatic.
You think so, huh?
Yes.
So I was on the tee the other day. This is probably my last thought for the day. And somebody farted on the tee.
On the tea?
Yeah. And,
Was it you?
I got some tea stories, actually.
No, and it smelled so fucking bad. And I was sitting there thinking, you know the movie Murder on the Orient Express?
I know of it. I haven't seen it.
And I was like, they should just make a sequel called Farter on the MBTA because it was so fucking bad. I want to know who it was.
That's a good shower
I
thought.
wanna
I like that.
Who it was.
Oh,
Good
that
one.
was a good one.
good one.
Yep. I'm full of good ones.
My friend takes the MBTA to work, and he sat in a puddle of some nondescript liquid on the subway. He just sat down, didn't look first, sat down, big puddle of something.
Probably hobo urine.
Probably hobo urine.
Well, you're usually
Almost
smells-
It's gonna go out and eat.
Almost
Me and
certainly.
Ethan went on the T once. We were going onto the T, and there's a homeless guy sitting by the elevator who definitely took a piss there. He definitely pissed
inside the
And we're walking in there, and somebody's walking up yelling at the guy, and the guy goes, "It's not urine. It's okay."
It's not urine.
Yeah.
That's what
I
he was
forgot
yelling.
about that.
And it
Oh my
was definitely
God.
piss. It
Yeah,
smells
no, he
so
definitely
bad.
pissed. He was like,
Pissed
I'm
in the
gonna.
corner.
She was
It was
literally
like,
like,
it was like March. Like
she was like, I'm gonna go call the cops. And he was like, no.
my spot. I sleep here.
My bed.
He did have a bed.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I kind of feel bad for
I
him.
feel so
but-
bad for homeless people.
Why don't you help him then?
Yeah.
I do every time I can.
Give him free lifts. Do you give him
No.
money?
I give them change every time
I
I
don't
can.
know. I
No
don't do
way.
that.
When I was
don't
when I
do
was
that.
growing
No
up,
way.
my mom used to always tell me that our spare change doesn't belong to us. Belongs to homeless people.
I
Is your
saved
mom
it
a
in a jar.
communist?
Sounds like a socialist.
Oh.
Oh, was the weakest high five. I'm disappointed.
I was walking through downtown crossing.
Your
last
point
night,
no longer is valid
and,
because of that high five.
It's like 9 o'clock and I'm walking through. It's coming home, and I've headphones on. I'm walking with a sense of purpose.
What
I'm
type of
trying to get to the
headphones?
T. AirPods.
Okay.
People can't see you when you're walking with headphones. Everyone knows that.
I'm walking straight through. I'm not looking at anybody. A guy comes up to me. He motions like I see he wants a cigarette or to use my phone or something. He gives me a motion, and I point to my headphones like I'm not gonna. I don't have time for this shit. He stops as I'm walking, looks at me, and screams out, "Fuck you!" And I give him a thumbs up. Kept walking. I can hear him behind me, still swearing at me, cussing me out, and I'm like, I just want to go home. I don't have time for this shit. Leave me alone.
Oh, I feel bad.
You really feel bad for the guy who screamed "fuck you" at me?
He clearly was in some emotional distress.
I feel nothing for the parent.
I feel nothing
He
for
didn't look
them,
homeless though.
honestly.
He wasn't like Raggedy Ann over there. He looked
I don't
like
know. He probably had
he
some
probably
mental
washed
issues.
his clothes a
I
week
feel
ago or
bad.
something.
He probably has some mental issues. I feel bad for him. Like, can you imagine? Like,
I'll
okay,
explain after the podcast more about this.
Okay.
I don't want to get in detail on it, but
I just want to say this is my perspective on this. Imagine what it would take for you, Vinny, in your life to get to the point where someone brushing you off like that would trigger an emotional response of that strength in you.
wow.
Like that much emotion, like and pain in that moment. Imagine
Hey,
like how your life must be.
You know how
for
to
that
solve
be.
that?
Would
Never
suck.
get to that point.
They had the second most pathetic
That
high
was
five
terrible.
I've
Alright,
ever
let's-
seen. Okay, that one was better.
No,
there
it
we
was
go.
not good.
That wasn't. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Slightly better. I don't know. Yeah, I feel a little bit bad. I mean, obviously,
I
don't
don't. I
bother
just
people.
can't.
I
just
can't.
don't bother people. But
I
still,
hate downtown crossing so much. It's the most New York part of Boston.
I'm not
hate it.
saying
I
that
love
he,
New
like,
York.
acted correctly, but
New York, those streets will make you go crazy.
Yeah.
I
Hell
will,
yeah.
I will let that sit as it is.
I want to live in New York City really bad.
Oh yeah.
Do you
I
have,
really
do you have a,
It's so expensive.
do you have a
It's
plan
wicked
for that?
expensive.
I think I have a thing.
Do you have a
hold
plan?
I don't think I'll ever be able to live there,
Probably
but
not.
maybe one day. If I really try hard enough, I
Yeah.
think I could do it.
You actually have to try harder than you
But-
think you do. Like, however hard you think you have to try harder.
I can do it. I'll live in Queens.
I'm not gonna live there probably. I like Boston.
I like Boston. I'm okay with Boston. feel
I want to
comfy.
live in Lowell. That's where
comfy.
I'm gonna live.
What part of Lowell?
Don't do that.
The great downtown area.
Wow. I'm really pumped for you to live in Lowell.
Me too.
You can ride the MBTA for free to the city. 'cause you're
Yeah.
military.
The commuter rail?
Yeah, it's all free.
It goes all the way to Lowell?
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
It's a long
It goes to
way.
Fitchburg. Like, it goes way out there.
Yeah, I was
Wow.
gonna say it goes out pretty far.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I went up to Manchester by the Sea. You ever been to
Oof.
Manchester by the Sea?
Yeah, it's depressing.
Just cried at the movie.
It's depressing.
I haven't seen the movie, but I found out that it's in Massachusetts. I didn't know that the movie takes place in
Oh
Massachusetts.
yeah, it's Casey
Yeah.
Affleck
You
in
can
it.
tell because they'll have Boston accents in
I
the
thought it was
movie.
Yeah.
somewhere in England. I didn't watch like the trailers. I didn't really care about it.
So you know what you see in the movie?
But I went up there and I visited. It was crazy.
Flames.
That's the entire town.
Yeah. I
No
figured.
joke.
Yeah, no, I
That's-
went there.
like-
It's like one square.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even kidding. That's literally it. Everything you see in the movie, that's literally the town.
Damn.
Like there isn't anything extra.
It's a very small town.
That's it.
I went to a cafe there, had some pizza at this little tiny pizza shop, and I asked the girl like, "Hey, what's it like living here?" And she was like,
She pulled out a gun and shot herself in the head.
yes. She literally was like, "I want to leave so badly," and I'm like, "What, really? It seems really nice." And she's like, "It's so white." I just
yeah.
laughed so
That's-
hard, and I walked away.
That's very true.
I was like, "Wow."
I went there at like
Christ.
11 o'clock at night, and like they had this like bar there. I remember, and it just had this massive picture of Jerry Garcia from the Grateful Dead
What?
outside, and I was just like, "This is my type of
Is this
place." I
Jerry
was like,
is
"I
this
like
Jerry
this
Garcia's
place." Like,
favorite bar. Or
yeah, I was like, "Did he
I
like
went to this
play here or
place-
something?"
I
Like,
went to this place called Ben and Jerry's, and outside they had a big thing at Cherry Garcia.
oh my god,
Ba-dum,
I
bum,
love
ba-dum,
Vermont.
And on that
Hilarious.
note,
Vermont's a cool place.
I've been Grayson.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Ethan, give us your thought for the week before we wrap it up. Just give us the deepest thought you can think of.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be here. Probably back for another 3-4 months. So yeah,
Why?
have
I
fun.
thought you have school coming up. You're gonna be around.
Nope.
Oh, that's great.
He's not
well,
coming back.
do us a favor and keep us posted.
I'll let you know when I'll be back. But
Wow.
everyone, I want to leave you with these little life lessons.
Oh my God, lay it on me.
So
Just farts into
my-
the mic.
in my very experience of life, remember, keep doing your dreams.
Don't let your
Let
dreams be
everyone tell
dreams.
you no, because guess what? No's turn into yeses the more you ask.
That was kind of rapey.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, if you really want that promotion and they
What
keep
the hell?
saying no,
Are
just
you
keep
gonna
going
you
for
gonna
it.
come to Pop Punk Night, August 30th?
I'll try.
All right.
You might see me jamming out to some
It's 18 plus, so
newfound glory.
I hope they play it. It is.
And
That's fun. Which
it's
means
a
he
fun-
can come. Yeah.
Yeah.
yep, gonna be some fun times.
Yeah.
Make sure to hike and enjoy nature. Don't be in a bubble. And I'll see you in 6 months.
The outlook of a 20-year-old, everyone.
So optimistic.
I won't be
And then
back
you're 29
here.
and you're like, fuck everything. The world's out to get you.
Yeah.
New York.
And on that note,
I'm gonna get some food because I have a fast metabolism.
I'm gonna have some dollar pasta.
I'm gonna go watch a
I'm
movie.
cheap. What are you gonna watch?
I have no idea.
Oh, I
Probably-
love that one.
Probably a horror movie.
Wow.
Maybe
I'm horrified at that
Hereditary?
notion.
Hereditary could be good. I'll let you know
Hereditary.
Oh.
next week on the Slightly Biased podcast.
Killing it, Derek.